Welcome back, guys. Today I'm gonna break down the game between Værløse Bluehawks and BMS Herlev, which was played on the 6th of November 2025. I'm gonna make today's video a bit shorter. The last one was 16 minutes. I think that's quite long, but I'm still gonna go into good detail about the plays. I'll just have less plays included. So let's begin. One thing, I was actually at this game. It was played in Farm Arena. It was a great experience, and I love watching games, like being in the arena, watching them live, because you really get a better understanding of the game and momentum and stuff like that you don't see on the highlights. So yeah, let's begin the breakdown. Okay, one thing, I love how much they swing the ball on the play like this, and right here I want to show you an offense they used a lot in this game. It's they're like in this triangle formation, which is great because it is a good way to create a lot of advantages. In this play, you can see the ball handler, he looks at number 11, because that's usually where the pass goes. If he gets the pass, he'll probably get a down screen from number 25, and he'll be able to attack downhill. Now, the defender on number 11, he's guarding him very close, even though they're up at the middle. So number 8, he's going to do a great read, and he's going to pass it directly to number 25, which can result in a handoff, or as you'll see, a drive to the basket. Let's see here. Alright, so this was what I was talking about. The defender, he's up high, so instead of passing it to number 11, he's just going to pass it directly to number 25. And you can actually see that number 11 on Værløse, with the white shirt, he's pointing at the guy at the top of the key, the high post area. So he's going to pass it there instead, right here. And you see, immediately when he catches the ball, number 11 is going to go ready for this handoff action. But number 25, he reads the defender. He can see that the guy I've highlighted, he shifts his momentum, his body weight, to the side, because he's kind of trying to cheat the handoff to make sure that's not an option. But the ball handler, the guy with the ball, he reads this perfectly. He sees that the defender tries to cheat the handoff, so instead he just goes for the layup into an open lane. Now he's gonna miss this, but it was a foul, so he'll get 2 shots to line. Alright, next play. He's gonna bring the ball up the court. Gonna pass it back, and right here we have an elevator screen, some call it. So it's just gonna be 2 guys setting the down screen for the guy on the low block. So he's gonna get the handoff, and right here we have one more back screen on the guy who just made the handoff, and you can already see the two white defenders. They're very close, and you can see they're not in position to get on the guy who's gonna cut to the corner, who's getting the back screen. As you'll see here, he's gonna get the ball, the back screen works, and there's actually a lot of space here. He could shoot it, but he knows that this is a 2-on-1 situation. So even though shooting it was an option, he's more comfortable taking it to the rim. So he's gonna drive right here, and it's gonna be a great pass. And you can see, let me just go back a bit, right here. You can see there's 4 defenders on 2 guys. So these 2 guys in the paint, the team as a whole has done a great job of making the defense collapse, and now he has many options. You can't see it on the screen, but there's a guy on the weak side corner. There's a guy with his hands up on the weak side wing. Both are completely open for the shot, but instead he makes a great read, and he passes it back to the big man at the dunker spot, because he's behind his guy. So he's in between the basket and his guy, so he has a great opportunity to lay it in right here. Good pass and easy bucket. Alright, let's continue. Cool. Right here, he's gonna pass it inside to the big, and he's gonna recognize that this is a mismatch both in length and size. So he's gonna cut all the way through to free up some space in the paint, as we'll see. He's gonna cut through, Great job by him. And right here, the team does a very good job of moving off the ball to occupy the defenders. Cut. Number 50, the ball handler on Værløse. He has some free space in the paint, which he's going to utilize. But this space is only free because the Værløse guys outside the 3-point line, they're moving off the ball to occupy the defenders to make sure they just can't, they're not able to help in the paint or double team. So number 25 will set a screen, and the wing guy, he'll move up, and the guy running baseline, he'll cut to the corner, just to make sure that this space is free so he can lay it in with the isolation move. As you see here, he'll back and down with the free space and lay it in. Nice and easy. Okay, right here they swing the ball, swing it back again. Yeah, and I highlighted the shot clock because I wanted you to notice how it's only been 10 seconds of the play and they've brought the ball up the court, swung it from one side to another and back again in only 10 seconds. So I really like how much they move the ball and how the flow of the offense is. It's not very stagnant, and I think you get great looks by moving the ball and making sure it doesn't stay still for a very long time. And yeah, this is just to highlight the offense. It's a lot of movement and drive and kick and drive and kick. So yeah, that's just great offense. I really do like it. So yeah. Right here, we got the post up again. And number 7, he's on the wing, weak side wing, and he does a great job of recognizing the open space for the cut. Now the pass isn't gonna be there. But it's still a great way to get the chance to get an open layup and also free some space on the weak side. So let's see here. He's gonna cut through. He's not getting a pass, but it's gonna be swung. And the reason I said what I did before was exactly this. So because he cut through, and number 5 he lifted up, the corner is now empty. There's no attacker. There's no offense or defense. So number 5 has a lot of space to attack this baseline. So he does a great job of catching it and immediately going that way. Even though you can see the defender is closing him out towards the middle because he knows, which is very smart. But he just gets he has a very quick first step, and he gets to the space before the defender, and does a great job reading the open space on the court. And a great layup. Alright, next play, nothing on the fast break. Passes it out. Swing, swing. Alright, yeah, here, great patience. He looks at the shot clock and he sees that there's only 15 seconds left of the game, which is almost the exact same as the shot clock. So he's very smart, and he knows that he should just hold the ball for a bit to make sure they get the last possession. This is something every team in every league does, because it would be very stupid to shoot it quickly and give the other team a chance to score right before the half. So great IQ to take the pace out of the ball, slow it down, and wait until there's less time on the clock, so the other team doesn't get a chance to score after they do. So he waits. Great job, great patience. And then now comes the screen. And right here, great job by the defender also, very smart play. BMS at this point only have one team foul with 7 seconds left of the quarter. So he intentionally fouls to do so. He intentionally fouls, which means that Værløse has to take the ball from the sideline again with only 7 seconds left on the clock. So instead of them having good time to set up their play and getting a good look, they'll have to rush it with only 7 seconds left. So great IQ by the defender and a great play. Alright, we're in the third quarter now. We're gonna get some movement on the ball. And here, once again, we have this triangle setup. And the defenders once again guarding very high. So it's gonna go to the top of the key, the big man once again. So yeah, they ran this a lot in this game and it worked. So I get it. Yeah, so he's gonna pass it. And then again, this cut is gonna go there. And this time he actually uses it and he's very skilled downhill. So he's gonna get the score and the N1. So good job utilizing the player's strengths. Alright, late in the third. It's gonna be, yeah, so here you see they moved the ball around. They did a great job of creating a 2-on-1, which is like the fundamental aspect of a basketball offense is trying to create these 2-on-1 situations. So right here he has 3 possible passes, which are all fine in my opinion, but one is better than the others, and let's go through them. So first is the strong side corner, which is the closest one, but number 8. He's in a great position to block or deflect the pass, and the weak side corner guy on defense, he's in a great position to make the closeout. So not the best pass in my opinion. Then there's the weak side corner, which is a wide open pass, but it's such a long pass that the defense should have time to rotate. So instead, he's gonna pass it to the big guy in the paint who is open. He has great positioning, and from this positioning, when he catches the ball, he has a lot of opportunities which are better than the ones they have now. So he's gonna pass it in, and it's gonna be a really quick pass out, because you see he occupies 2 defenders once again, and the corner guy is open, and he just hit a 3 from this exact spot before this play. So great find and great offense to generate these 2-on-1 matchups. And it's nothing but net. Cool, that's all I had for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried making it a bit shorter. And yeah, still just comment if you have any game you want me to make a breakdown of. And yeah, I'll buy a microphone soon, so the sound is gonna be a bit better, but I'm just doing this as a fun hobby side project, so hope some of you guys enjoy it. So yeah, thanks for watching.